Welcome to Kalos's Gaming Table. I am Kalos. Today I have another Battletech unboxing video. Last year, Catalyst Game Labs started to put out several Lance packs, all with a mercenary theme. Each one had a new mech, a few reposes, and each one also had a jumping mech, which included the jump plumes, similar to what the clan elementals have. Not all of these appealed to me, but this one has been a Lance pack I've wanted. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Northwind Highlanders Command Lance. The Northwind Highlanders are one of the most famous and respected mercenary commands dating back to Old Terra. They have been active from before the formation of the Star League and continue to operate well into the Ill Clan era. The Black Watch, the most elite mech warriors whose sole duty was to protect the first Star Lord, were often drawn from the best of the Highlanders. During the Succession Wars, the Northwind Highlanders had accepted what amounted to an exclusive contract with the Capellan Confederation, serving them exclusively. However, during the Fourth Succession War, Hans Davian promised them their ancestral homeworld of Northwind, and the Highlanders signed the Northwind Agreement. They broke away from the Capellan Confederation and worked to take back their homeworld. After that, they did work with the Federated Commonwealth. The Northwind Highlanders Command Lance is produced by Catalyst Game Labs and has an MSRP of $29.99 US. It can be purchased at numerous locations, such as your friendly local game store, Amazon, and other online venues. This Lance pack was not provided for review. I did pay for it. The Northwind Highlanders Command Lance is another box of heavy metal. There are no lights or mediums in this thing. You have the Highlander in its jumping pose, a repose of the venerable Warhammer, a new pose for the Grasshopper, and finally a brand new mech in plastic, the Gunslinger. I got this Lance pack primarily for the Gunslinger. The box contains 4 high-quality, fully assembled, unpainted miniatures, 4 Mech Warrior cards, and 4 Alpha Strike cards. Now let's get to what you're really interested in, the unboxing. Alright, here we have the actual box for the Northwind Highlanders Command Lance. You can see all 4 of the mechs in there. Here's the back of the box, showing the contents and where you can also pick up the record sheets from. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Various cards. First up, we have the Highlander. Looks like your garden variety Highlander. There it is with the jump plumes to give it that illusion of jumping into the air. It also looks to come with a crushed urban mech. So if you don't want to use the jump plumes, you can put this on the base. Let's try it this way. You get the idea. Make it look like it's done the Highlander burial on top of a poor little urban mech. I can dig that. That's probably how I'm going to do this guy up as. Alright. Next, we're going to go with the Grasshopper. It's a good sculpt. I like the Grasshopper, especially the redesign that CGL or whoever did on it. It's a good 70-ton mech. And you got the new Warhammer. Looks like it's changed up the shoulder pods here. It's still got the 2 PPCs, 2 lasers, 2 machine guns, 2 medium lasers. My biggest complaint is it looks like it's off center, so I'm probably going to have to cut it off and make it more face the front. Finally, we've got the 85-ton Gunslinger. This guy's really nice looking. I like the dual Gauss rifles. He's a big boy. Lots of detail work. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun painting this guy up. Alright. And we've got the cards. Marcus Aeolus Warnke. Sandra McPierce. The Cartesian. Aof Chalmers. Craig Gullidge. Kata Jaffray. Oh, Pilots 2-2. Not bad. Wahiba Correndo. Ellis Sharma. And then you got your Alpha Strike cards. Warhammer 7S. C2 Warhammer. The 5J Grasshopper. And then the 8K Grasshopper. .740 Highlander. And then your classic 732 Highlander. And finally the Gunslinger. And as you can see, the structure on it is 4, meaning that it's got an XL engine. But still, it's a solid looking mech, and I'll probably try it out in Alpha Strike eventually. HGN-732 Highlander. An assault mech weighing in at 90 tons, the Highlander is a beast on the battlefield. The 732 is armed with 1 Gauss rifle, 2 medium lasers, 1 SRM-6, and 1 LRM-20. Things can heat up quickly with only 12 heat sinks, but it's not insurmountable. It has a ton of armor and a movement profile of 353. With those jump jets, it can perform the Highlander burial, namely when they death from above their poor opponent. GHR-5H Grasshopper. Don't let the name fool you. The Grasshopper isn't some light or even a medium mech. It's 70 tons of goodness. It's armed with 1 large laser, 4 medium lasers, and 1 LRM-5. It's great at chasing down lighter prey, hitting them at range, then closing in for the kill with the 4 medium lasers. 22 heat sinks help keep it cool. With a movement profile of 464, it's able to be mobile, strike at range, and leap away when things get spicy. Next we have the tried and true WHM-6R Warhammer. At 70 tons, this mech is found in all of the Great House's forces and many mercenary commands. It's armed with 2 PPCs, 1 SRM-6, 2 medium lasers, 2 small lasers, and 2 machine guns. It has fun for all ranges, but with only 18 heat sinks, you will need to be selective of who you share your fun with. The last mech in the box is the GUN-1ERD Gunslinger. A result of the clan invasion, the Gunslinger entered the fray in 3053. A joint venture between the Free Worlds League and the Draconis Combine, the Gunslinger is an 85-ton assault mech. It is armed with 2 Gauss rifles, 2 rear-facing medium pulse lasers, 4 medium lasers, a Beagle active probe, and an ECM suite. The Gunslinger can deal with anything at long range with the Gauss rifles, and if anything gets too close, the medium lasers can handle it. Should something get behind it, the medium pulse lasers will give them something to worry about. The active probe means that not much is going to sneak up on it, and the ECM negates C3 as well as Artemis. 10 double heat sinks help keep it cool, and it's reasonably mobile at 353. Its major Achilles heel is that to power all of that equipment, it has a Vox 255 XL engine. This makes the Gunslinger vulnerable to torso kills. Having said that, good luck at punching through all that armor. It's not just going to sit there and let you peel away the armor and knock out those juicy internals. So that's the unboxing of the Northwind Highlanders Command Lance. It's a very solid box with some great sculpts. I think it will also be a lot of fun to paint up, pictures to follow. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you did, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video with others. Every little bit helps grow my channel and gets it in front of more Mark I eyeballs. Is the Northwind Highlanders Command Lance worth the price of admission? Yes, very much so. The Gunslinger is a great assault mech ready to devastate clan forces. The Warhammer and Grasshopper have some great reposes and can be used in just about every era. The Jumping Highlander is one of the few jumping mechs I don't dislike. It just looks great to me. I think all of these mechs will serve you well in any force that they are a part of. Do you like the Northwind Highlander Command Lance? What's your favorite mech out of it? Have you performed the infamous Highlander burial with it? Let me know your thoughts about the Lance Pack in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.